There's the issue of an 18-game season that's being thrown out there, Peter. How real is this? Is it something that
I don't think it's very real at all, Rich, because I was told over the weekend that there are one or two teams, one or two. Those are the exact words that I was told are interested in this proposal, an 18-game season with players playing a maximum of 16 games. And look, I have made this point for the last 3 or 4 years. The only way I would ever support an 18-game schedule, or the only way I think teams ever should support it, is that the players would play maybe except for a long snapper or a punter or a kicker, not to demean the physical demands that they have, but they're just not involved in as many plays and as many physical plays as, say, a corner, or wide receiver, or quarterback. But the only way they'd have a chance is to do it that way. And the reason I just don't see it happening is that, right now, last year, Rich, this was pointed out to me, there were 60 starting quarterback games missed last year. And the number was 111 in 2017. The NFL was deliriously happy with that number, that number of 60, which means that it's about the healthiest the starting quarterbacks have ever gotten through a regular season. Why risk either elongating the season or making the season any different, even if you're going to say that starting quarterbacks can only play 16 games? I just don't think it's a formula the majority of teams in the NFL and owners in the NFL want to fool with right now. And you've got some teams, we know it, that doesn't matter what it is. If they can make them more money, they'll put gorillas out there. They'll put giraffes out there. They don't care. They want the 2 extra weeks on TV. But my point has always been, the NFL is wringing its hands over head trauma and over, concussions. And, if you ever let players play 18 weeks, play 18 games, no matter how many byes you give them or whatever, all that emphasis about head trauma and concern about concussions, it's laughable. It just proves that all they're concerned about is money rather than, the health of their players.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.